Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to WWE News and Rumors. I'm your host, Brandon Hodge. So this episode is brought to you guys by SeatGeek. So if you guys need tickets for any event in the entire world, get them through SeatGeek. Use my last name, code Hodge, at checkout. You'll get $20 off your tickets. First time orders only. So if you made like an order before, make a new account, you can still use the code Hodge to get you $20 off any ticket for literally any event you want to go to in the entire world. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, let's go ahead and jump into this episode. So there's no confirmed news stories to talk about, which is a good thing, because it is now that time, ladies and gentlemen. Go and get those juice boxes out. Get those juice boxes ready, because ladies and gentlemen, it is now time. It is time to talk about some juicy rumors. So the first rumor we'll be talking about today is about the McMahon documentary coming to Netflix. If you don't know, this is not a promotion by any means, but of course WWE and Netflix have like a deal coming up for Raw. So like it would make sense they would have some like more wrestling stuff on Netflix coming up. So the McMahon documentary series that came out, it's like a docu-series. It's like 6 hours of content to be watched there, but apparently this is not produced by the WWE. This is not made by the WWE. It originally was before all the McMahon stuff came out, and apparently now it's been made by other people. So this is actually going to be kind of real. So this is going to be interesting to see what they include in this thing, but this is nothing to do with WWE. WWE is not going to be promoting it. They're not going to be credited on it. Nothing like that. It is just the cold, hard truth of the situation, I guess. So it's going to be very interesting to see what's included in that. It's coming out soon, but yeah, WWE has no part in that. They're not promoting that. They want nothing to do with that thing on Netflix. Alright, the next rumor is about WWE pay-per-views. So this is about pay-per-views / premium live events. I'm always going to call it a pay-per-view. That's just what I'm going to do, because that's what it always was called. It was literally called pay-per-views for decades. But now with the new streaming thing, now it's a premium live event because you don't have to pay per view. I mean, it makes sense. We're not paying for each view of the thing, so that kind of makes sense. Anyway, it's about the matches happening on the shows, the match card. So there's been a recent theme recently, I don't know if you guys have realized, but there's been a lot less matches on each premium live event than there used to be. Like the shows used to be stacked with like 10 matches or more, and we're like, oh my gosh, there's a lot of matches to sit through here. Not so much anymore. Like maybe 5, maybe 6 matches on the entire card. Same amount of time. It just gives the wrestlers more of an opportunity to really showcase their story and do a good storytelling match and have great matches, and that's kind of the new theme, and apparently they're really loving the way it's going. They're going to keep it going. Let me know your thoughts about it. I think it's good. I mean, the only negative side of it is you don't get as many wrestlers on the pay-per-view, on the premium live event, so you don't get like all the main like people on the card on the show or whatever. All the main people on the roster are not on the show, so your favorite might not be on the pay-per-view, but it gives more opportunity to kind of showcase like the story that they're trying to tell and everything like that. It makes it feel more like you're watching a movie, or like this is a very polished kind of thing, and we're telling great stories here. So I'm all for it personally. But yeah, they're gonna keep this up. They're really enjoying having less matches on the pay-per-views because you get more of a showcase. All right, the next rumor is about the WWE Performance Center. So there's been rumors, and it's caused a lot of panic apparently about this, even with wrestlers. Wrestlers don't even know what's going on. No one knows what's going on. So this is about the WWE Performance Center. So of course the WWE Performance Center is here in Orlando, Florida. I live in Orlando, Florida, if no one knows. So yeah, it's here. It's been here since 2013. It's been here a while. The Performance Center's always been the thing, because before WWE didn't really have a Performance Center, and they were using like indie promotions. They used OVW for a while. They were using FCW for a while. And they finally got their own thing with the Performance Center. But this rumor is basically saying they're moving the Performance Center to Las Vegas. There's been this rumor of Las Vegas, and then they said, no, they're not removing the Performance Center. WWE released a statement about it and said, no, we are not moving the Performance Center. No one needs to worry. But we've always looked at expanding into Las Vegas and things. But apparently the sources backstage are saying, yes, they are planning. Oh, so of course, WWE is no longer a one family-owned business. It's owned by the corporation, the same corporation that owns UFC. UFC is based in Las Vegas, so it makes sense that they want WWE to be based in Las Vegas as well. It makes things a lot easier. But WWE have been talking about for a while to make multiple locations in the United States of Performance Center, different training centers, because basically everyone who lived on the West Coast United States, like the complete other side of the country, You know, the United States is freaking giant, so it's like thousands of miles away. So everyone who wanted to wrestle for WWE or be a part of WWE had to move from that side of the country, thousands of miles away from all their friends and family, to Florida, be very isolated to be able to work for WWE. So I think it's very good that they're going to have one on like each coast. One will be in Las Vegas, one's in Orlando. At least that's my thinking about what they're going to be doing, is they're going to have 2 performance center locations. But it was like a panic of like the people who are in Florida wrestling in Florida being like, oh, I might have to move to Las Vegas. I don't want to move to Las Vegas. And everyone's freaking out the other day, apparently. But I personally, I think they're going to have 2 locations. I think that makes much more sense than having them say they're going to move it. There's rumors that they're moving it. There's rumors of this and that. Personally, I think they're just going to have more than one location, but maybe that's just me. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, and this is already it, ladies and gentlemen. This is it. This is the fun news story, the fun rumor, the final thing I'll be talking about inside this episode of WWE News Rumors. This is about none other than WrestleMania 42. Okay, so of course WrestleMania 40 just happened this past year. WrestleMania 41's next year in Las Vegas, which is another point about the Performance Center Las Vegas thing, is like Las Vegas, WrestleMania is there next year, so maybe something happened around there. I don't know. Maybe they'll unveil a new Performance Center. It's supposed to be top secret right now. I don't know. But nonetheless, this is not about WrestleMania 41. We know where that's going to be. This is about WrestleMania 42, that if you're not keeping up here, that would be the WrestleMania that's happening in 2026. So where is that going to be? Apparently the location's already set, and this was rumored for a long time about where it's going to be, and the rumor was it's going to be a repeat location from a previous year. So WrestleMania 42, the rumors have been saying this week, Philadelphia. But whoa. Philadelphia got WrestleMania this year. That's way too close. So like one of the officials over Philadelphia said, we have a lot of big shows coming to the city in 2026. We got some NFL stuff, we got some baseball stuff, we got WrestleMania. 2026 is going to be a big year for the city. So basically, they said that, and then they deleted that post that they made about that and posted, sorry about my previous post. WrestleMania will not be in Philadelphia in 2026. Sorry, wrestling fans, we had a great year and we hope to have them back soon. So I don't know if that's just them having a moment and that's nothing, or if they accidentally revealed where it was supposed to be. I don't know. Hopefully it's not Philadelphia. Nothing against Philadelphia. It's wonderful, but we just had WrestleMania there. I would like to see WrestleMania go to some different places. And honestly, I feel like this should have been a thing that was thought out long ago. Like WrestleMania 42, we're approaching 50, right? I feel like by WrestleMania 50, we should have hit all 50 states. They should have just had like WrestleMania each state. And I get like some states are like not that big populated or whatever, have like WrestleMania in like Alaska or Hawaii or something like that, but you can make it work. It would be cool to say WrestleMania was in all 50 states, but of course WWE's made in the business of making money, so they're going to go with whatever city pays them. They want to be paid by the city, get bids, millions of dollars from the city to have the show there. So basically, the cities have to pay to have the shows there. It's not the way that works, where they just go to all 50 states to do it. But nonetheless, that's something I always thought about, that would be so cool if they actually did that. So there you guys, that's actually going to do it for this episode of WWE News Rumors. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Let me know your thoughts on all these news stories and rumors in the comment section down below. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm your one and only undisputed king of Vlog Stop Brady Nudge, and I'll see you guys in the next video.